Welcome to the final video in the 6-part series of Thriving Through Meltdowns and the Meltdown Method. First off, I want to say thank you for all of you who have watched the video. I've received so many messages and emails from caregivers and parents and professionals and educators, and the early bird list has grown much bigger than I ever expected, so it's really exciting to see how many are interested in this work and this mission and spreading it to your loved ones, yourselves, and the world. If you've sent me a question and I haven't gotten back to you, I've decided to answer all of the questions here. Now, before I do that, I want to recap everything that I covered in the 6-part series. If you've watched the last 5 videos, then you know that the Meltdown Method is the most effective way aligned with the research and the science and experiences. I also showed you that implementing the Meltdown Method is easy. Doesn't mean that it's a quick fix. It doesn't mean that it will happen overnight. However, when we focus on quickly getting started, one interaction at a time, and using these tools to implement play and connection at the foundation, it pays off in huge ways. I also showed you an exact example of the Meltdown Method in a family that's currently using it. They were able to actually save time and energy and discord despite being working parents of multiple kids. With the Meltdown Method, there's no reason why you can't save time, energy, resources, not just for challenges that you're having now, but investment in your life and compassionate, connected relationships with kids. You don't need behavior charts. You don't need timeouts that are isolated and don't feel good for anybody. You don't need punishment-based interaction. That is where we go when we don't have other tools and when we are stressed and when we need a quick fix. This is a field guide to guide you not just through specific situations, but provide information and insights for you to get closer to where you want to be, what your values really are, what matters to you. My goal is to ignite your intuition and pull from any moments of your life and your experience and turn your histories, however painful or complex, or wherever your needs may not have been met, how to use those and really turn it into some of your strengths and the gifts that you bring to empathetic interaction and thinking deeply about a kid's feelings or somebody else's feelings. How to use all of those experiences and really fuel them into your own framework. So I want to provide you the information you need and the steps and the tools that you need to create your own system and your own method from here. Now, as promised, I'm going to answer questions about the course. Number 1 is, my schedule is tight. I am a working parent. I have 2 kids or 3 kids or 4 kids, or I'm staying home with 4 kids right now and caring for them full time and doing distance learning. How can I make time for this? How much time does it take? When your schedule is packed and your capacity is low, my goal and my recommendation to members is to set a 5 to 10 minute goal a day. Whether you do 20 minutes one day and skip the next, 5 to 10 minutes a day average will help to give you this information and allow you to implement it in a gradual way into your life. So you can take any one step and run with it and process it and act on it, see what is working, see what isn't working, and then take a step back and revisit the course as helpful for you. So a consistent, active process in the course content will be a game changer for you and it will be essential. However, a lot happens in the day-to-day interaction. So you take these tips, implement them in your life, and move from there. You have access to the self-study material for a minimum a year after your purchase. So no rush there. You can go through the course on your own time, on your own schedule, after kids are asleep, after your work day. Whatever the best time for you is, do that. I'm all about individual differences and moving through this in a way that's helpful for you. However, I also recommend a more structured framework based on the people I've seen that have gotten the most results in this course. Some of the feedback that I'm most proud of is that they've actually saved time by taking this course because I am all about efficiency. I come from a very task-oriented way of being and I've had to shift that a lot in a lot of this work. But I really do want it to feel like you are putting in the time now and it pays off, not just today, not just tomorrow, but really for the rest of your life. So I really want this to change your life and change the way that you relate and engage and interact. Some have been asking, do you need to be in the US to take this course? The answer is no. While many, probably the majority of my students are in the US, I have had students from around Europe, from South Africa, from Hong Kong, from all around the world. So I would love to have you wherever you're from. Many have been asking how much the course is going to cost. I put a lot of thought into the pricing of this course, and I hope it will be an affordable value based on all of the deliverables that I'm providing. I'm also offering a payment plan, so for those of you that don't have the money saved up right now, it's a small investment monthly to invest in this time and commitment to your kids and families and the work that you do. I've also gotten questions from those who have asked, I've taken a couple of courses, I've read some books, and still am having issues with this. What is different about this course? This course is beyond a beginner's course. So when I thought about this course, I thought about the audience on Thriving Littles, my community on Instagram, and the questions that you ask, the feedback that you share, the observations that you make. And it's exciting to me because this is not a beginner's audience. This course is really a way to dive in, get deeper, while also giving you some tools that may just be aha moments. So I have tons of methods and sequences and techniques in this course that you can follow. However, that said, it is more advanced than many of the courses out there. So it's really expecting that you have done some of this work on your own. You may be doing the self-awareness tips. You may be meditating or have some type of practice that connects you to who you want to be, how you want to show up, or you may just be interested in it. So by taking this course, you'll be joining a like-minded community of people that are doing this work and committed to it. Really a way to get closer to who we want to be and how we want to show up. The other question I've gotten is, what does the course look like? What is the format? What is the breakdown? I've put together a detailed outline of exactly what will be provided in the course, as well as a breakdown of each module and what you'll be receiving. So if you want a spot in the course, here are some specific instructions to follow to make sure you can get a spot. As much as I would love to help all 50,000 of you, and I wish I knew your families and knew who you are and what is important to you, I can only work with a handful of students because of my own capacity and because I really do want to be able to answer a question if you have a question and get to talk with you and connect with you in a live Q&A if that is how you choose to do this. The people that I've seen the most intensive results from are the people that really take advantage and really hit the ground running with this course. And maybe it isn't right away that you're ready to ask questions and dive in, but you're there, you're showing up, you're listening. It's almost like a talk show. So when we talk about what's going on and everybody is kind of watching and listening in, and others speak up about the same challenges that they're having, or the same struggles that they're having, or what they tried, or what they did and didn't work. It's really, really cool. And the reason I keep it small is so that we can continue to do this and continue to make it that community feel that's really, really important to me, because I really do feel like relationships are where the most sustainable change happens. So as mentioned, the class is limited, and if you want a spot in the program, here's what you can do to secure the spot. First, make sure you are on the early bird waitlist. This list gets the registration link a day before the general audience. So make sure you are online at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday, September 13th, and refresh your inbox around that time and hit the link once you get it and sign up right away once you see that registration link come in. If you are on that list and you sign up that way, your chances are much higher than getting in a day before the course actually opens. So if you don't sign up that Sunday, make sure you watch for the registration open date or open time on Monday. It's likely that there will be a rush to the registration page at the time of open because I haven't opened this course in months and it's really exciting, and really I don't know when I'll open it again. So I'm seeing how this course goes, version 2 of the course, and I really like to feel it out, see what is working, see what we need to shift, and then reopen from there. So if you want a spot in Thriving Through Meltdowns, I hope you get a spot. Follow these instructions, and I hope to see you there. I can't wait to have a new round of compassionate, connected humans in this course. I can't say it enough that it is the biggest gift to get to do what I do and hear stories about your life, hear what victories you're having, hear what challenges you're having, hear the things that are coming up for you, and get to witness your process all along the way. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm so looking forward to hitting the ground running with a new group of students. Thanks for watching and sticking around until the end, and I hope you make it in the course.